All right, y'all. Welcome back. What we're tying today is the Yellow Sally. It's a dry fly pattern. Very effective. It's one of my top go-to dry flies that I enjoy fishing. They can be tied in a size 12 through a 20. What we have in the vise today, this is Umpqua U002 in a size 14 in down eye. Thread that we're tying with today is going to be a Uni Thread 80 in black. Our dubbing for the egg sac and the body will both be in Superfly Dry. For our underwing, we'll be using bleached elk hair. And for our hackle, just standard yellow dry fly. We're going to start this. We're going to come in a couple hook eyes back. That's going to let us have a place to stop the body and also tie in our underwing. We're going to run this down. We're going to come through the bend just a little bit. That's where we're going to put the egg sac in. For the color that I use on this egg sac for this fly pattern is in sparkle red. Don't need much. The egg sac and the body of this fly is fairly thin, so you don't want to overdress the fly. Take a couple turns. Make sure you set it good. And that's it. For the body, I'm using a cream yellow, extra fine. This is going to build a nice slim body for this fly. I got a real fly in here too. He's a big bastard. Okay. Should be enough to get us to the front. Nice touching turns. Every couple turns, give your dubbing a pull and a twist. Almost perfect, like I tied that before. Late season, I'll substitute this bleached elk hair. I'll switch it out and go to a really bright yellow for the later part of the season. It looks like this. That stuff is it's on point later in the year. Still too early for that here. I'm gonna come in, get us a little clump of elk hair here. Don't need a whole lot. It don't take a whole lot to float this fly. But you still want to come in and get that under fur out of there. Anything that's going to trap and hold that water, you want to get away from your fly. It's a little bit too much, really. I'm going to take some of that off. Instead of stacking this, we're not going to stack it. We're just going to come right in across the top. Tips are going to come out just past the bend of that hook. We're going to spin our thread clockwise. That'll tighten it up. We're going to trim that off nice and close. Hold it right on the top. Nice pinching route. Hold it on top. Pinch with your fingers. It'll help build the taper for your head and your tying point for your hackles. Let it go. Take a look at it. Make sure you like it. You can tie these wings in delta position too. That's where the wings make a V. I'll be tying some of those flies up this week. Just helps sell that to those trout. Hopefully you guys are still in a state where you can do some fishing. Here in Kentucky, they've got the state parks closed, which most of the good trout waters are, unfortunately, they're attached to state parks. That don't stop me from chasing smallmouth and muskie though. You catch that in on the side. We're gonna do one full wrap before we advance our turns. 2 or 3 turns is all you really need. It's kind of a big collar for me. Normally tie that a little bit thinner. We're gonna come in with our 1/2 inch tool and push it all to the back. That'll do a couple things for you. That'll help secure all those loose fibers, and it'll also clear up that eye for you. Make it easier to see that eye. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this is a really fast fly to tie. Not a whole lot goes into it for what you're gonna get out of it. Clean that out and come in and hit it with a little head cement, UV resin, super glue, whatever you're using. Just don't want it unraveling on the water. Tie these up and give them a shot. They'll take fish for you. It's kind of like a stimulator a little bit, except you don't use that extra stuff in the front. Show this to your friends. Like, share, and subscribe. Go check us out on Instagram and Facebook. We don't do a whole lot of stuff on Twitter. You guys already know that. But give them a shot. If there's something you want to see, leave it in the comments below, and we'll get it taken care of. And until next time, you guys stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you guys next time.